How's it going, everybody? Doing a pickups video here today. These are pickups I've gotten over the past few weeks. I actually recorded this yesterday, but then I picked some stuff up this morning at a garage sale, so I figured I'd just do it again and throw this in there as well. And I'm going to also talk about my foreseeable future, I guess, gaming habits or something like that. Something that just popped into my head. But yeah, I'll start with the non-gaming stuff first. I got two Puzz 3D puzzles. They're both sealed. They were $3 each. This is the first one. I got these from a garage sale yesterday. This is a Bavarian Mansion. I did a few of these back in the day, maybe like 15 years ago. I didn't realize they were as old as they were. This one's from '94. I believe the other one is as well. But the people that make these ones, Revit, I'm pretty sure do not make them anymore. You will see 3D puzzles, but not made by these guys, I'm pretty sure at least. But it's definitely cool to get them sealed. I enjoy these. And the second one is the Empire State Building, which is cool. This one's got some rips in the plastic, and the boxes are a little dented. I believe this is '94 as well. Unless that's just when it started and they're not from '94, I don't know. These next things here I got from a thrift shop, the Unique Bazaar. I grabbed 4 Scary Stories books. I just grab these if I see them anywhere, garage sales or thrift shops or whatever. Because if you can get all 3 of them, they have some nice value to sell together. But this time I got more Scary Stories, Tell in the Dark. This is the second one. And 3 copies of the third one. But I mean, they're so cheap. They're 70 cents a piece, so fucking grab them. This is a smaller one. I guess they put out like a bunch of different, editions of this. So you get a bigger version, a smaller version. One of these actually, I was trying to say, this one here says this edition is only available through distribution through the school market. So this is, I guess this was released in like stores, because I remember like years ago, back when I was in elementary school, they would have like the book fair would come into the auditorium, and you'd go in there and buy all types of, the Scholastic books or whatever. And these were there. And the last thrift shop pickup is, I buy this every time I see it, no matter what. Like, I have some weird obsession with Stratego. It is a really cool board game, but I'll grab like any kind of version or whatever of it. This is the vintage game collection version. This is kind of cool because it looks like a book. Like, you can put it on a bookshelf. If you can see on the back, there's the other games. You got Clue, there's Yahtzee, Risk, Monopoly, I think Sorry, stuff like that. And I guess you can put them up on like a bookshelf as a book. But it's a really cool game. It's got everything in there. I don't want to pop this off because it's kind of a pain to get back on, because the board is kind of like right there, so it doesn't go in smoothly. But it does have all its pieces. This was $4, 4 and change. But really cool. Like I said, I always buy it. I have a few. I don't know if you can see them. There's like 2 in the background there. Then I have a third one. Actually, the sun is blocking most of those, but definitely cool to find it. And I do like the little book side there. Now the rest are all gaming items. Start with these 2 Wii U games we picked up. My girlfriend and I picked up Yoshi's Woolly World. Last Saturday we stopped in a GameStop. We were trying to kill time before we did something, and I was looking for maybe getting a cheap 360 game or something, but I resisted a few, and then she was playing the little kiosk, the Wii U kiosk, and was playing this, and was digging it, so we picked it up. It was $26.49. I think it was like 28 and change after tax. It's really cool. It's like a super charming, adorable game, but it's actually fun to play. Do all types of cool stuff. You gotta collect like yarn and flowers throughout the level, and you collect 5 yarns. Another Yoshi appears, because that like wizard dude, I forget his name, from the Mario's, like turns all the Yoshis into like yarns, like spools of yarn or whatever, and you gotta collect those and stuff. And there's cool gameplay in there. You're pushing like things away. You're you eat an enemy. You're pooping out the yarn and chucking yarn balls and stuff like that. There's all types of like different like yarn related things on the levels and stuff. It's pretty cool. We just did like a water one, which was kind of cool. Definitely a really cool game though. Check it out. It's actually cheap. It's like 30 new, I think, but We got the used one. A second Wii U game I've been playing a little bit of before. I got this yesterday, The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. This kind of sets into my gaming habits as well. It's a point and click game which I want to get into more of. I used to play them back in the day, and I saw this one. This is out. I think this came out on PC first, and then it's on like Xbox One and PS4 and stuff. And Wii U. It's pretty fun. I solved a few puzzles so far. I only played maybe like a half hour of it so far, but I do like these games. I've played them since, like, you know, I mean, I've played them over the years. Like, I played a few of the Broken Swords. I did play like King's Quest and Police Quest back in the day. But it's pretty cool so far. And, let's see. These next two I also got at GameStop last night. We were waiting to go see Don't Breathe, and we had some time to kill there as well. And we stopped in a GameStop that's across the street from the theater. Really good movie too, by the way, Don't Breathe. The two games I got were for the Wii. The first one is Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings, $1.99. And it's complete, which is cool. To get anything complete at GameStop that's old is cool. It's got its original case. I had this originally from GameStop for the same price, but it didn't have the case. It was like a generic case. And I ended up getting rid of it. And I'm like, you know, I'll buy it again if I see it at a GameStop somewhere along my travels. And if it has the case, and it does, which is cool. This I played some of this back when I had it originally. It's a pretty cool game. I got kind of shit reviews, but it's actually it's not that bad. It also actually, speaking of point and clicks, it has one of the old indie. I think it's Fate of Atlantis or something like that. The old night from the '90s, early '90s point and click game is on here as well, which is really cool. $2 you can't beat, man. There's a lot of those cheap Wii games I want to grab at GameStop. And the second one I was pumped to see, the same GameStop. I was like, I want to buy another $2 game here. I'm going to see if I find something I'm interested in. This is a game I've wanted for a while. I really got around to. I had it for the PS2 briefly, but I got rid of it because it was scratched up. It wasn't running well. I think I maybe played 10 minutes of it. But it was also $2, and it's Manhunt 2. Awesome for $2. It's also complete. I love the first one. It was awesome. I know this one's not as good supposedly, but I still wanted to play it, and at $2, I gotta grab it. So I'm looking forward to really getting into this for sure. Definitely really cool at $2 a piece though, man, to grab these. Complete as well, which is nice. Alright, the rest of garage sale pickups. Alright, I'll go through the games. I got these two games before, or earlier today I should say. The first one's Wii Sports Resort. I picked this up like 3 times now. I just sell them because I have a little bit of value, but this was 2. This has also got all its crap. These both came from the same one. They were $2 each, and the second one is it's WWE. It was already WWE at this point. They had changed from WWF after that lawsuit with the World Wildlife Foundation. This is the Day of Reckoning for the Cube, the GameCube. It's also complete. $2, pretty cool. I haven't grabbed the GameCube game in a while from any garage sales or anywhere for that matter. Really cool to have it though. I never played this one. I've played some wrestling games, like a few of the SmackDown vs. Raw games. On the PS2 I played, and back in the day I played on the N64. The NWO versus WCW games were cool. Definitely cool to have it at $2. And also today I got another PS2. This is $10. It works. It didn't have the cables with it, which kind of sucked, but I have cables, and I plan on just getting rid of one of them. But I had the system, and it had 3 controllers. I've not tested the controllers yet. This one's got some crap on the buttons. This is an Afterglow one. But part of the reason I also wanted this is because it had a PS3, blue PS3 controller there as well. So $10 for the 4 controllers, and the system itself was pretty good. I plan on selling this because I don't have a PS3. So this will pay for a good amount of the stuff I picked up, which is cool. It's in pretty good condition. I need to go by my friend's house though and just make sure it works, because I don't want to have to say it is untested. And the last thing I got, this is last week, and I was happy to get this. I needed another one because my old one, if you've ever seen it in the video, I don't know if I showed it in any of it, but it was all busted up. But it's an original Xbox. It was $15. It has the cables. It came with 2 controllers, 2 controller S's, one blue one and the black one I have over in a little bit bin, but it all works. It actually came in the box as well. $15, a really good deal. I mean, I guess not an incredible deal, but a solid deal for sure. It's got manuals in there and shit as well. But I actually had gone to this garage sale on a Friday, last Friday, and they had so much game stuff inside. There was like a Game Gear with like freaking 20, 30 games, but she wanted like $100. It's like, even if I'm talking her down, I'm not getting it to $40 I had on me. There was some other stuff too. There was I got two original PlayStation games that I sold already, Spyro and Spyro 2 and some other. What the hell was the other one? Running Wild was the other one. But they had a bunch of stuff there, but the prices were a little high. There's some Pokemon boxes for the Game Boy, but they were like $10 each. I was like, no. Oh yeah, cool to get this, because I went back on Sunday, because I wasn't around Saturday. We went to a wedding last Friday, and then Saturday we went out to the bride and groom's house with a bunch of people and hung out there for a bit. So I didn't get to go any on Saturday, but Sunday I'm like, you know what, I went to a few, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go back. And I did, and this was like one of the only things left game related, so I asked how much it was, and 15 is a good price, because I need another one. My other one, let me show you the other one real quick. It is freaking, doesn't miss in the front. You can like pull the top off of this, it's all cruddy. It has trouble working, that's why I wanted another one. But yeah, those are my recent pickups, and as far as gaming habits go, if anyone's watching at this point, because it's past 11 minutes now. I want to, like, after getting this new Xbox, I got a PS2, I want to just get games for those systems. I really want to enjoy those games, because I love that generation of the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. And there's a lot of games I enjoyed on it, and there's a bunch I didn't get to play, especially on the PS2, because the PS2 has like a freaking 10 million games for it. And I just wanted to, really enjoy it. Like, it's funny, because I wanted like an Xbox One or something like that, PS4. And it just like the more I play these other games, it's like the further it gets from my mind that I want it, which is like, whatever. If I get that thing a year down the line, who cares? It's gonna be cheaper. Games are gonna be cheaper that I want. So I'm enjoying the games I've been playing now. Like, I played Far Cry 2 and enjoyed it. And if I have one game to enjoy, that's what I want to do. So really, that's like gonna be gaming habits for me. For a little while, is just checking out these other games I enjoyed for those systems, and ones I didn't get to pick up, because especially on the Xbox, the games are really cheap. And also point and click games I want to get into. I have some on this laptop. I got the Book of Unwritten Tales too. I want to pick up Broken Sword. There's another one I really want to get, Dreamfall: The Longest Journey. That's on the Xbox as well. So that should be fun. But yeah, I just wanted to show this stuff up and show what I picked up in the past like 2 weeks. And thanks everybody for checking it out, and have a good day.